Miller and I left the train, then climbed up the tunnel to the Korolev Performance Hall. We were close to Ostankino Tower now. In the frozen streets, we joined the other rangers in the furious battle that began my story.
So, we're going back to the flashback. Which is in the present, so it's a flash forward. Kind of. Yeah. You get the idea. Foreshadowing.
Glad to see you, Colonel. Did you hear that? Listen. What the hell is it?
Just death.
Form a circle.
But this time I have an automated shotgun. Which is much cooler. Unless they took it away from me. Nope, they didn't. Well, shit. Hold that thought. It wasn't timed the best, but it was close. Need to reload. Well, back to it again. Well, this is looking terrible. Also, rest in pepperoni's that guy. And apparently me. That is one big ugly bastard.
Artyom, are you okay?
Man, I still want to use that gun.
That's our only chance to reach the tower. Follow me, Artyom. Don't stop for a second.
I mean, by all means, my dude.
Turn right.
I don't have, like, shit's worth of ammo, though.
Let's go.
Let's say, I have no idea where he just went. Okay. Let's try this again.
Follow me, Artyom. Don't stop for a second. Turn left. Turn right.
We'll just keep track of Miller wherever he's currently at.
Come on, let's do it.
At least he'll lead us where we need to go. Maybe. Go, Miller, go! We ain't got time for this shit. And I am quite literally running on fumes.
Let's go.
Pretty soon I'm gonna have to battle these things with my damn fist. Let's see, you still have 5 of these.
Artyom, here. Come on, let's get out of through here!
Yes, please. I only have throwing knives.
Alright, go, 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 go!
Please, God, give me some ammo.
Artyom, take a look at that room. Almost there! That would be one hell of a story.
There's never anything that opens the lockers when you need them, huh? Pity that. Don't think there's anything else. Well, let's go.
We are invisible. And we taste like shit.
Yeah, that.
Shit! Fire!
Yeah, stop. Got him.
Now quiet. Come on.
Just keep moving. Just keep moving.
Okay, let's go find the way to the top. This way.
Well, it's probably going to be in the middle. Well,
To the top. You're an eternal optimist, Miller. Easier said than done.
yeah, we might have a bit of climbing to do.
Okay, I have an idea. Climb on top of the elevator. We will try to unlock the counterweight stopper.
I feel like that'd launch us through the ceiling. Or into the ceiling.
Come on! Come on, sugar! Come on!
Think it'd be that easy?
Join the army, they said. It will be fun.
Well,
Brace yourself.
we're going
It's going to be
fast.
rough.
Yeah, we're kind of gonna smash into the ceiling at this rate. Oh, shit! Yep, I wasn't completely wrong. Hot damn. Almost fell off the tower, too.
Fantastic.
Oh, totally. Yeah, almost didn't die. It's just peachy.
Alright, Artyom, now we need to... You piece of shit!
Okay. Now that I haven't gotten my face eaten off, I wonder if this will switch out the condensation. A teeny bit. Well, this isn't going to be good. Especially since I have quite literal no ammo. Just hauling some ass.
Come in, Miller. We've just fended some demons off. Still going up.
You were saying?
Come in, Miller! Miller!
Shoot, Artyom!
Miller, come in!
All I have is knives, so that's what it's getting.
Сука!
Kind of surprised I killed it.
I've been wounded. You keep in touch with Artyom. Over.
Roger that, Colonel. Over.
The laser won't do us any good here, Artyom. The clouds are way too thick. You've got to climb as high as you can and set the guidance system up.
Wouldn't climbing higher just make the clouds thicker?
Move, boy, move! Everything depends on you now.
Hang on, let me steal your rifle here. Because 5 bullets is better than 0. I guess I go this way. Can't get in the door anyways, so... Not going that way. Huh. Oh, right here. Oh shit. Well, I'd start climbing a little bit quicker on this shit. Well, that really makes you question how the hell we're getting down from here.
He's here. Can hear us. Can understand us.
Let me just climb this really rickety structure to get to the top. Nothing a little platforming can't fix. Well. Bit of an awkward angle. Well, this is very awkward.
Why are they here? He brings death.
A little bit, yeah.
Come in, Artyom. Come in.
At least that's what the game wants me to do. Holy shit. It's gonna be a big nah for me, dog.
Artyom, this signal is just perfect. Hold on for just one more minute and we'll get them.
He's coming to destroy us.
Yes. I don't know.
He cannot be allowed. They always do. They never change.
Well, to be fair, we did bring that upon ourselves.
You will be stopped.
But the ceaseless cycle of human violence, we have to keep it going. Why is there still condensation around the edge of my screen? It's kind of weird. Hey. That's not cool. Holy shit! Well, I have been stopped. Okay. If you die in your dreams, you die for real. So don't let it happen. Yeah, already been there once. Rather not repeat. Here we go. Oh shit! Hello. Well, this is awkward. And terrifying. And trippy as hell. Am I not currently on the end of the tower here? Like, how long can I run? Well, this is weird. What if I turn around? Nope. You get nothing. Good day, sir. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to do Artyom things. Oop. Oop. Just running through the infinite maze that is my mind. Well, okay then. Just a little bit trippy. Yup. This is not quite what I expected whenever I first started playing. Guess we'll go this way. Guess we don't go that way. They following me? I don't even know. Well, yes. Yes, I am. Oh, shit. I slipped off the damn edge. Shit. Oh god, I'm probably gonna have to do that from the beginning. Oh no! Oh, that's not nearly as bad. Yep. Okay, let's try this again without falling to our death. Maybe I can just run straight. I don't follow orders that well. Just ask Kelly from Doom. It's kind of weird that that path takes like a half second to spawn for the rest of them. I mean, you keep saying it, but yeah, I'm coming to destroy you. Because that is technically the canon ending. Which I love my canon endings. I just saw my shadow on the ground whenever we were running. Why, hello there.
If it's hostile, you kill it.
Right on.
He's coming to destroy us.
But do I want to kill them? I mean, they are trying to help humanity.
Stop him.
Do a 360. I don't know. They want to help humanity, so... I also think I did the laser targeted detonator ending the last time and ended up killing them, so... We'll see what happens. Oh, they just flat out kill me. Okay, well then, fuck them. I'm gonna shoot them in the face. That's the game they want to play.
He cannot be allowed.
Well, I gave you a chance, and you killed me, so... Guess what? It's getting returned twofold. Shit. Didn't mean to pause.
If it's hostile, you kill it.
Whatever you say, Steve Bloom. Alright, asshole. Because you killed me. Dicks. I gave you a chance. You threw me off a tower.
You reap what you sow, Artyom. Force answers force. War breeds war, and death only brings death. To break this vicious circle, one must do more than just act without any thought or doubt.
20 seconds to homing procedure completion. 10 seconds to homing procedure completion.
Yeah, well, you tried to kill me, so
5, 4, 3,
you fucked up, not me.
2, 1. Homing procedure complete.
Maybe, if you were a little bit more understanding, then we wouldn't have had this problem. Well, that thing's gonna be nuked to shit. Does make me wonder how the undergrounds would fare. I mean, it's been quite a while since humanity was, you know, sent underground, so those tunnels are probably not very well maintained to take a blast of that size from above.
A wise man once said, "He who leads a war for the love of his fellow men will defeat his enemies." I led my war protecting my family and friends, protecting my home, the metro. We had won. But to this day, I wonder, when we burned the Dark Ones from the face of the earth, was something lost as well?
Well, we'll never know, because that's actually the canon ending. Pretty much how Lost Light happens. So yeah, that is officially how the game is supposed to end. And what a hell of an ending. It just goes trippy as balls, full into it, crazy shit. But it is a pretty fun game, honestly. Not so much horror compared to most other things, though it is considered a survival horror-ish game. But, I mean, it's more of a shooter, let's be real. Though I did want to play it again, just for shits and giggles to see how it held up compared to whenever I played it before. But this game was mainly made in Eastern Europe, I'm pretty sure. 4A Studios, the 4A game studio did it. Based on the book Metro 2033, as said in the beginning, by Dmitry Glukhovski, I think was the name. Yeah, it has a pretty interesting story. I mean, they can't really cram everything into it. It'd be kind of hard to cram a book into a about 6.5 hour game. Took me to beat. It's definitely not bad. Like, I really enjoy the gameplay, and apparently a lot of other people did because they made 2 sequels so far. So, it's definitely a fun game. It kind of scratches a Call of Duty-ish alongside like a low ammo count shooter. So you do have to kind of survive. And if you're into stealth games, this one is probably more up your alley. Unless you're like me and you can't do stealth worth a shit, then it just becomes a shooter. But overall, it is a fun game and has a really interesting backstory. I mean, with all the little notes and stuff about the Metro and how people were living there, how humanity basically ended itself with a post-apocalyptic kind of twist on it, and how we survived after the fact. And basically this is just their daily lives trying to live. Whereas nowadays we just kind of do whatever we want. They're literally on the brink of extinction pretty much every day on repeat over and over again. So it is a really interesting story. The dark ones are certainly a intriguing part. They make you have some kind of questions that are never really going to be truly answered, so it does leave it up to interpretation, which is always fun because it leads to questions. The story itself has a bunch of likable characters. Ullman, Miller, Artyom himself. You can find a bunch of likable people. Even Bourbon, even though he's supposed to be an asshole, is kind of fun. Khan I really like. He just has some kind of charisma about him, where even, not being in the game, where they're like, oh my god, he's so irresistibly, calms your soul kind of thing, he's still pretty interesting as a character. I really like Khan. The weapons, there's not a ton of selection, but at the same time, that's not really a bad thing. You have your shotguns, you have your assault rifles, you have your attachments and all of that with the weapons. And they immediately sold me whenever they had a fully automatic, heavy auto shotgun. What is not to love about that? That is fucking awesome. I rate a game essentially off of its shotguns in the weapons department, their feel and how they work. And a fully automatic heavy shotgun is probably going to win. So overall, this game, probably a 7.5. It doesn't have a shit ton of replayability, but the one time that you do play it, it's pretty good. It's not a ton of story. It's not gonna absolutely blow you away kind of thing. I don't know how it compares to the book, so I can't really speak on that, but it is a fun game. It makes you think and just kind of feel intriguing things like, what made the scorpion creatures in the D6 bunker? Who are the dark ones? What are these mole rat creatures? What were they beforehand? What is Artyom's past life like? He said he had his mom and him. He remembers some of the stuff pre-war whenever everything was happening when he was young, and then she died. Or a bunch of the older people were actually around before the war, because this is only 20 years after the whole annihilation of the planet happened. And people had lives before they ended up in the metro, like the guy at the end working on the computer systems. He was obviously around. Miller was obviously around before all of this stuff happened. So it does raise some questions as to what people think from prior. And then, like Artyom was saying, the children that have never even seen the sky, that is their life. That's just what they know. But there's still the previous generation that knew what happened, like what caused it, what basically ended humanity as we know it. But then the kids don't know any better. So it is a really interesting thought. As for like the supernatural stuff in the tunnels, I kind of wish there was more, honestly. Like the ghost trains and the lightning ball anomaly. I would have loved if they did that more than like Nazis versus Reds. Like, I assume that was in the book, but at the same time, I would have loved to have more like librarians. Like, what's up with them? They're called librarians. Do they just defend the library? I would assume because that's the only place that we see them. And why? Why is there the supernatural tunnels? Like, why are some of them possessed by anomalies whenever others aren't? It's all just so interesting, like you just want to know more. In fact, I probably want to go and read this novel because this game is based on it, and it might give me some of those answers. Like, I kind of wish that the game had given me some of those answers at the same time. That way I could have just flown into the novel and, you know, built upon, maybe even added to the original story, but at the same time, it is kind of hard to cram. I don't know how long the book is, but even like a 200, 300 page book into a 6-hour game. That's why movies have such trouble a lot of the time interpolating books into movies, because it's hard to get all of the material into a movie. So, but other than my ramblings, like I said, this game is like a 7.5, 8. It's pretty good. Like, it's not janky, it's not messed up, there's no real glitches, there's no real any problems that I had with it. It's just what it is. It's a shooter survival horror kind of thing with post-apocalyptic Fallout kind of vibes, except set in Russia. It is a really fun story, and honestly, I'd recommend it. It goes on sale. I don't know if you'd prefer the original or the Redux. I played the Redux because it had functionality changes to where it made controls and a bunch of other stuff a little bit better. So I went for a functionality over form because people say that the graphics of the original were better, but the controls of Redux were better in its regards. So yeah, I kind of just weighed my options, went for the functionality. So that's why I went with the Redux. I am somebody that doesn't really care a ton about graphics. I do like widescreen, that's about the most that I care for. If it's pixelated, if it's blurry as hell, if it's PlayStation 1, I don't care. That doesn't bother me. It might bother some people, but as long as it's fun, that's kind of what it matters at the end of the day with games. This game in particular, it was a lot of fun. I found myself enjoying it. I found myself going absolutely giddy with the shotgun. There was the moment with the baby dolls while I was in the train that absolutely had me laughing. Whenever I was climbing the tower, it made me feel anxious whenever I'm going to fall. Whenever I'm in the library with the librarians, it made me feel absolutely tense the entire time whenever they're just sleeping on the floor because I don't know if they're going to pop up as soon as I look away or anything like that. So, this game does have its highlights, and they are phenomenal. But I digress. It is a really good game. 7.5 to 8 out of 10. Absolutely oozes atmosphere and world building. And I would recommend getting it whenever it's on sale or just in general, honestly. It's honestly worth it nowadays. It's so far down below its original price that it's pretty much automatically worth it. Or at least, bare minimum, giving it a try. But other than that, I have ranted for long enough, but let me know what you guys think, and have a good one.